Good morning, class 5 students. Today I am going to start with a fresh chapter. The name of this chapter is Measuring Up. That means a chapter which is dealing with measurements. Before starting with measurement, you need to have a history or the background of weights and measures. Trade is the sense of buying and selling things that has been a part of human civilization since centuries. Yes, you cannot ignore that fact because that was the way of buying and selling things. Societies cannot develop and grow without its people doing business. If your people are not doing business, then you cannot expect a society to be a developed society. Fair and honest trade is possible only if we are having a mean of accurate weight and measure. Yes, only fair and honest trade will be possible if you have a proper system of measuring. Like if you go in the market and if somebody is doing something wrong, they are not giving you the appropriate rice or dal which you have ordered, you will try to see them in your digital machine, because right now you have those. Every person are getting hold of those because these have been available in the market. But in olden days it was not available in the market. You need to look out for the ways by which you can find out the accurate measurement for doing the business. Ancient and early unit of measures were based on parts of the body or objects from the surrounding. As whatever object they used to get from the surrounding, with that only they have to make up certain things which would help them to measure the weights. Measure of length came from forearm, hand or finger. So with forearm or hand or finger they were used to measure the length. Seed, grain and stones were used for weights because they were heavy. And time was measured by looking at the position of the sun, moon and other heavenly bodies. As civilization developed, it became very necessary that they should develop certain standard units of measurement to make sure that people did not get cheated. So what you know about measurement? Now let me tell you, all measurement is based on a comparison. Yes, you need to compare the value. Like if I am comparing two length, whether in terms of meter or centimeter, that is also a measurement. To make measuring more accurate, we need some standard units. Yes, to make it more accurate and perfect, you need those standard units. What is a unit? Unit is a fixed quantity which is used as a standard of measurement. Measurement, what is measurement? It is a process to find out the size or the amount of some quantity and express it as a definite number. Like your example, a standard unit of length is meter because it's expressing the definite quantity of the length. Okay, that also to be in number. I have not given the number, but yes, obviously you are going to do it in terms of number. Now how do you measure length? First you need to know what is length. The distance between two objects is being termed, or places being termed as length. Length is measured of something from one point to another. That means the distance between one point to the other point, that distance only is measured in terms of length. Now some units to measure length are your millimeter, centimeter, meter and kilometer, which you represent them by mm, cm, m and km. These things you have already done in your maths class, so this will be a brief recapitulation of those ideas. Standard unit of length is meter according to metric system. Based on the length that needs to be measured, meter can be converted into different units like millimeter, centimeter, kilometer. Yes, meter can be, of course, be converted. Like 1 kilometer is 1000 meters, so therefore 1 meter will be 100 centimeter. Again 1 centimeter will be 10 millimeter. So they are interconvertible. If you know that chart, kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter, decimeter, centimeter, and then comes your millimeter. In that chart only you know how to convert one unit to the another unit. For example, the length of a pencil is measured in centimeters, while the distance between the places is measured in kilometer. Always place measurement is done in terms of kilometers, and in measurement of small thing is done in terms of centimeters or meters. So I have given the instruments also. Then some conversion like 10 millimeter is equals to 1 centimeter, 100 centimeter equals to 1 meter, 1000 meter equals to 1 kilometer, same thing. Okay, so these are the measurements which have been done. Just go through them. Now come measurement of mass. Now, what is mass? Mass by definition refers to the amount or the quantity of matter that has been present in that particular object. Okay, this value of the amount of matter that is mass of an object is an intrinsic value. It's a intrinsic, it's been a very internal, not internal, specific value of that body, and it can help us to find out the various other parameters that are dependent on mass. Yes, once you find out the mass, you can go you can research, you can find out the research on other parameters, like again that conversion of grams into kilograms and milligrams, like 1000 milligram mg equals to 1 gram, 1000 gram equals to 1 kg. Smaller masses are generally measured in a milligram and gram, and larger masses are measured in kilograms. Two pictures are there to show you the measurement of mass. The measurement or capacity of volume. Now, what is capacity? Capacity means the maximum amount that a substance can contain. How much a substance can withstand or contain, that is called a capacity. Capacity is again also measured in terms of milliliter, liter or kiloliter. 1000 milliliter stands for 1 liter, and 1000 liters equals to 1 kiloliter. Smaller term capacities are again mentioned in terms of milliliters and liters, and larger one is measured in terms of kiloliters. So you can see how the measurements are done in terms of capacities, because you need to find out what is the exact quantity that something can contain. So that is why those bottles are being used, cups are being used to take the measurement properly. The measurement of time. Right now you have a specific watch to measure, but in early years you did not have that specific time or specific instruments to measure. So time is a measurement of period between two actions or events. Some units like your second, minutes and hours. 60 seconds equals to 1 minute and 60 minutes equals to 1 hour. This has been very common, and I have given you some pictures also, how to measure time in seconds, days, weeks, season, fortnights, months, year, hours, minutes. And this was the instrument which was used in early civilization for measuring the time. Temperature. For measuring the temperature, you have a thermometer. Temperature tells us how hot or cold an object is. A hot object obviously expected to carry higher temperature. A clinical thermometer is used to measure the temperature of a body when we have fever. Yes, clinical thermometer for that purpose. Right now you have digital thermometers also available in the market to give you the temperature in digits. The most common units of temperature in degree Celsius. Most common units of temperature are your degree Celsius and Fahrenheit. Now, with this we have come to the end of the chapter, and based on today's lesson I have given you some work assignment which has been taken from your book only. In case if you can't understand, then you can turn to page 81 of your science book to see what's been given. You have to just do A, B, C, but still I'm going to read out the question for you in case if you have any problem. Underline the correct answer. The amount of matter contained in a body is its capacity, B length, C mass, D temperature. Fixed quantity that is used as a standard of measurement: forearm, finger, unit or stone. Small masses are measured using milligram and gram, kilogram and gram, milligram and kilogram, liter and milliliter. The degree or intensity of heat in a substance: length, temperature, time, mass. This is an example of a larger length: a walking stick, a pencil, a table, or a distance between two cities. So you just need to underline, or you can take the correct answer the way we used to do in the class. Fill in the blanks. The thermometer is used to measure the dash of a body. Time is the measurement of dash between two actions or event. The mass measured tells us how dash an object is. The quantities that remain unchanged and are used in standard measurement are called dash. Degree Celsius is a unit used in measurement of dash. Match the following you have. So you know how I tell you to do the match the following. Please do the match the following according to the instruction that were given in class. 1000 milligram, Second one is 100 centimeter, 1000 liter, degree Fahrenheit, 100 gram, 1000 milliliter. This was all in column A. Column B, A 1 kilogram, B 1 liter, C 1 gram, D 1 meter, E 1 kiloliter, F temperature. Okay. So thank you. If you have any doubts or queries, you need to mail me at ankita.sma@outlook.com. Even if you need to send your homework regular science assignment in this given mail ID only, because I always tell you that no other mode of communication will be entertained. So please strictly follow the rules and regulation given to all of you. Thank you.